guys, it's Auburn.
And Noah.
So all of a sudden you want to join my video. Outside we just spent like probably 10 minutes, I don't know, trying to film how we found out about the baby, but
Did it look like someone was making
annoying neighbors.
Sorry.
Wait, what? There were annoying neighbors that were trying to blow leaves, but they were literally blowing it onto the yard.
They were blowing it
and
onto the driveway.
places where people don't want the leaves. And we thought they were about to clean up, but then no, that was just a whole mess. So now we don't have to deal with leaf blower noises. But we figured we would do a little vlog, I guess. Like, we can't really go many places because of quarantine, but I guess I'll insert videos of the ultrasound today, which is what I want to talk about. But today, in like 20 minutes, I'm about to leave and go.
Minutes?
Yeah, it's 32:20. I have an ultrasound today at 3, which because of the coronavirus, now you're not allowed any visitors, so it's just patients. So
I can't
before Noah could be there for the ultrasound, obviously, and do whatever he wanted, like come for the blood, to get my blood drawn. But I understand why they can't, but it's kind of upsetting. But I'm just thankful that we've had ultrasounds before this, so it's not like he's missing on the first one. Like, I feel really bad for the people who are just getting pregnant when this is all starting and can't have those like first
But this is the
moments
good one. This is when you get to see like.
well, it's an
What were you
anatomy
saying?
scan, I think, right?
Oh wait, that's like when they check all the organs and the
Yeah,
heart
something
and make
like
sure
that.
all like everything's clean. I guess.
Yes, I think they're like kind of measuring, making sure she's like growing. Should I
the
not
right
say
way.
she yet?
Oh wait, no, we did the review.
I know, but we have it in this video. It's a girl.
Oh wait, yeah, no.
And anyways, the place that we go to now, like the actual hospital, before we going to like an independent girl that just had her own little ultrasound machine.
But she was good.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Well, yeah, she was good. Well, I was just gonna say though, like this new place, they do it really speedy because they're just always doing ultrasounds and like it's everybody's like in and out all the time. But the girl we went to before, I'm glad we went to her for our very first ultrasound because we spent the first time we didn't see anything on the ultrasound because we were too
We'll talk
early.
about that a different time.
Yeah. For the second time we went to her, we could spend an hour, like when we could actually see the baby, we spent like an hour just looking at her, and like we got the video of her yawning. But then, yeah, so luckily we did that because I didn't expect this, but whenever we went to the hospital to get the ultrasound, it was literally just like 5 minutes at the most, I guess. She was kind of just like,
less, yeah.
and she was just clicking a bunch of buttons, like taking pictures, basically just doing like hospital type of things, like making sure the blood was flowing to the placenta properly and those kinds of things. But the other girl was just like, check on your baby, see what they look like. Yeah, so first thing is the ultrasound. Second is my blood being drawn, which if y'all didn't know, I literally passed out with Noah holding my hand.
She was like.
Yeah, apparently
I thought she had a
snored.
seizure, but no.
Yeah, same. The time before this that I passed out, they also thought I had a seizure because I also twitched. But last time, like, in like 9th grade when I passed out, I just like kind of blacked out and saw stars, you know. But this time it was just like a really weird dream.
She had a dream, but it was
something
literally
with
like,
olive in it, right?
Yeah, it was like 2 seconds long.
I told you. I remember telling you about it, but it was like a really weird dream, and it was super, super, super fast. And so last time it was a really weird experience, kind of scary because I woke up like sweating and like, I don't know, it was just a lot different than the other times I've passed out before. So I'm kind of scared, not trying to think about it though. Before, blood was the last thing I had to do, so I just got a spray and I was out of there and I could just like recover. But this time I have ultrasound, blood, and then I see the OBGYN. The blood is at 3:30, then the OBGYN is at 4:10, so at least I have time to recover. Which
but she
I
was
can't
literally
imagine.
like, I'm gonna pass out.
Mm-hmm.
And then she
Well,
fell
at least,
asleep.
well, the girls are right
It
though.
was
Like,
weird.
at least I warned y'all, you know. At least you knew it was
Yeah.
coming. But he also probably thought I was being dramatic because I said that all
I
day.
definitely did. I did not expect it at all.
Well, I could definitely feel it. Okay, that's the thing. I did not feel like I was going to pass out. I wasn't really thinking about it. I just felt the pain, and I wasn't trying to think about it. And then the other girl was trying to distract
shaking a
me.
lot.
The other girl was distracting me, being like, "Oh, do you know if it's a girl or a boy?" And then it was like showing me the ultrasound, like, "Oh wow, like look, you can see the
No,
foot," or like.
It was.
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about it, but I think also it might have been worse for me that she was kind of like talking really fast, trying to distract me and stuff, because then I was thinking like, okay, she's just trying to distract me from it, and that's like, it made me think about that kind of more, but I wasn't really thinking about it that much. And then also, like, she was talking really fast. If I feel like it's going fast, like, I remember first time I passed out, I was getting a shot when I was really little, and it was just because, like, they were moving really fast. I was like, can we just take this slow, like, calm down, and they were, like, holding me down, so that's just not a good scenario. So, like, that also, like, makes me more stressed out and why I pass out. So I think if we just take it slow. Oh yeah, by the way, so we got 2 tubes, so that's why I have to go back and get blood again. So
they're supposed to get 8. Apparently.
They were supposed to get 8, but they did like 90% of my
tests. That's like a quart of
tests.
blood right there. Those tubes are not small either, I feel like.
They were pretty small. They're like that big.
They were like this, and they were like...
They
yes,
were like
they were.
that
That's
big.
exactly what I just did.
Well, I feel like it wasn't that much blood because it would have only taken me a minute, but I passed out after 10 seconds. So, yeah, but they got so many tests done because they were like, oh, we need 8 tubes, but I only got 2, and they did so many tests. So now I just have a few, like, genetic testing.
But you're going to pussy out.
I mean, I feel like it helps me because I feel like I can pussy out.
So
but
you're
also,
going to? Or no?
No, I think I want to know ahead of time, like, if she were to have genetic, just so we can prepare and learn about the things and all those sorts of things. I think that's all I wanted to talk about so far. So I'll show y'all the ultrasound because I'm going to be recording it for him anyways. Okay. Yeah, I'll show y'all the videos what I get at the hospital thing. We'll catch you after so I can tell you about how awful it was.
It's going to be great.
That's like the blood flow, right?
Yeah, it looks really good. Baby's fine. No feet.
But now it's after the ultrasound, blood work, and the OB appointment, and looking at an apartment, which we'll get to in a second. But everything went well. The baby's super healthy. The girl was super nice. Everything's healthy. And then for the blood, I was pretty close to backing out. I did feel lightheaded when she put the little tie on and wasn't even starting anything. And then I was like, can I not do it? I think it's like not the end of the world if I don't do it anyway, so I think it's just genetic. And then she looked at it. She was like, oh, let me check and make sure it's just like an optional type of thing. And so she checked and she's like, oh, it's STD testing and things like that. And she's like, it's like so good to know, like, for your baby and for you to make sure everything's healthy and things like that. So she convinced me, probably because we already started, and she was like, don't waste my time. Just kidding. But she's really nice. So she was like, oh, do you want to go on your phone? Because at first I was just going to look at the ultrasound, but I guess that didn't work last time, so luckily I went on my phone. I was looking at my phone, and I was talking to her, and it was successful at distracting me. And yeah, so the girl recognized me from last time passing out, and the same girl from last time too, walked in to help her get like a little lid for the tubes that she had. And then she's like, oh, is it going better than last time? So she remembered me as well. So yeah, then after that I talked to the OB, and everything's pretty good, but in 6 weeks I'm gonna have to do more blood work, so love that. But like, at least I know I've gotten through one without passing out, and maybe the more that I do it, the better I'll be, so that maybe I'll be able to handle the IV / an epidural if I get one whenever I'm giving birth. And then just now we went to go check out an apartment, but I didn't get a video there just because like they were kind of there while we were doing it. It kind of felt weird, but also I kind of forgot. But
not that bad.
it was okay. It's not that bad, but it's so much better than the other one that we looked at. And how much was the other one? 600, you said?
I don't think we're allowed to say prices on here.
How?
They can locate.
I don't think so.
No, the other one was 5 something.
Yeah, but anyways, literally, even though it's only 5, it was trash, let me tell you. Yeah, this one was a lot better, like, on the outside and especially on the inside, because like the carpet was super clean, and like, even though I shouldn't be picky about this, it was like tans and like really neutral and like wood, So it's like, okay, so much better than like the tacky like burgundy carpet.
And red,
Yeah, like,
ugh.
and then like, even though this stuff was kind of dated and kind of 80s looking, the other one was like literally like the 80s
Not
puked
even
on it.
80s,
Yeah, and like it was just so outdated, and you can tell it's been sitting there since the 80s. It's not like they just got like cheap stuff, like it's been there for a long time. Hopefully we'll be able to get that, I guess. I don't know if I want to apply right away just because I feel like
I'm gonna text the dude
such a
and
big
be like,
percentage.
hey, so there was some problems I saw in there. Would you go down on it?
I know, so my mom being a
But-
realtor, I guess I wouldn't really think about this if my mom was a realtor and stuff, but you actually can bargain your like
What I'm
rent
thinking,
price. So anyways, my phone cut off because no storage. So the Wi-Fi asked, I was like, we don't use cable really ever, so could we just take that off and have the rent be less? And yeah.
I will say, I liked it a lot because it would be so easy to move in there. Because we literally walked
the
into
sliding
the
glass
balcony,
door, yeah.
Big ass door, man.
Yeah.
And it goes right into the living room, so it's not like we have to carry the couch and wiggle it through a front door.
True.
And most apartments for that price aren't gonna have 2 exits or entrances. It's
Yeah,
just
I
one,
really like
so
the
it's
sliding
like-
glass door because I really, really, really like natural light. And the bedroom was a good size, so you can put
That's what I'm
the
saying, it
bed
was-
and the crib.
Pretty roomy for 2 people, 3 people.
Yeah,
Wait,
and
the
like,
closet could also work for 3 people.
I
'Cause
don't know, it was
kinda
kind of
big.
small.
It was kind of big for a closet, I feel like.
Maybe, I don't know. But yeah,
Well,
like,
it's
I
just
just
a
really like
walk-in
everything
closet.
was really clean and stuff, which
Look at
I
that.
look for, you know?
Alright, so we're home now. The phone cut off, so that's that. Take it from there, babe.
No.
So we like the apartment. It's pretty roomy.
I'm shaky.
I'm trying to get it to a good light. It's pretty roomy, you know. A little,
it has the necessities.
a little cheap for us. I'm trying to find something a little more pricey. But other than that, I like everything.
So
I'm just kidding.
it's just weird with the coronavirus, with work not being, well, with our work, we work at a assisted living, so that has to stay in business. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
there's just-
they gotta be taken care of.
we have to take care of the old people. So, at least that's good. We'll see how long TJ Maxx is paying. But not only is that affecting, like, when we're getting the apartment, what we can afford, like, because we haven't seen what
Yeah.
paychecks are going to be like when he's working full time, but it's also just affecting how much we can save, because like all this time we're supposed to be like saving as much as we can and things like that, and obviously it's thrown off with not being able to work much. So kind of crazy, and I just feel bad also for the people that are trying to like already support their family. Like, at least right now we're not paying big bills yet, and we don't have to like stress about that. But, and also for like college students, like all of their money is going towards their rent, because like, and they can't be working right now, so it's like they're gonna go broke, so a lot of them have to move home, and it's just a mess right now with all this stuff. But I don't know, hopefully we'll look back and be like, oh my gosh, remember crazy times? Now we have an apartment that's super nice and good, and a cute little baby girl.
We might pick back up for food later when we whip
Yeah.
something up.
Basically, earlier I was applying to a bunch of scholarships because my scholarship pays 100% of tuition, but not for books or like living or anything like that. So I'm trying to get another scholarship, but it seems like all of them are due by tomorrow. I don't know if they're just popping up because those are like the most recent, and then there'll be like new ones coming up. Hopefully I get one of them, but because it felt like I applied to like 500. So then for dinner we had vegan chicken patties, which are so good. Wait, what brand is it? I don't know. It's in a, like,
Morningstar.
yeah, Morningstar. It's like in a green package. Best chicken patties ever. Well,
Are they
maybe
the
not.
spicy ones or no?
Mm-mm.
Oh.
He hasn't eaten it yet, even though I made it for him. But we had this.
I'm not hungry.
We had the TikTok coffee thing. I had a little bit because I'm not supposed to have a lot of caffeine while being pregnant. But I think that filled everybody up because Kayla even said she wasn't really that hungry. So yeah, pretty dang yummy. I recommend. Yeah, so he's over here applying for jobs like he has been for the past like week, or at least looking at jobs. So we'll see where that goes. But yeah, that's the end of our little vlog.
You
for
guys
the
have a great
day.
night.
Have a great night.
Day.
Don't forget to social distance. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.